Welcome back, glad to see you guys again. Well, for today I prepared the review and test with a ton of footage of the Moza Mini-Mi smartphone camera gimbal. And yeah, I really used it for a while, and the first minute and a half of this video was all filmed with the Moza Mini-Mi and the OnePlus 6. And yeah, it's fully supported with all the functions for Android users. Let me get you right away on the best feature of this gimbal. It's the wireless charging built-in on the mounting bracket. So if you have a wireless enabled charging phone, you will be actually able to charge while filming. Sadly, my OnePlus 6 doesn't have this feature. And there isn't a problem, cause on the pitch arm there is a 5V 2A charging port, so you can pretty much connect your phone via the standard charging cable. And another great feature is that you can actually charge your gimbal with a power bank while filming. They really thought about charging your phone and gimbal and giving you that extra juice of power. Well done, Goods and Moza, well done. And the other great thing is that you get this mini tripod with your Moza Mini-Mi, and it's a 1/4 screw mount. Talking about expansion 1/4 ports, the Moza Mini-Mi has it for top and bottom on the smartphone mount. So you can attach a small accessory like a lightweight microphone up or down here. There is also another 1/4 mount on the hand grip and one on the button. So attaching also an extension pole isn't a problem at all. And yeah, you get the Moza Mini-Mi in this soft shell case, but yeah, in my case I just throw it in my backpack. Let's have a look on the button system with examples. The Moza Mini-Mi has a big layout of buttons and controls on the grip handle. There is a joystick to control the gimbal movement, the power button on the right, and a wheel control in the center grip section with a middle trigger button. For a full control of the Moza Mini-Mi, you will have download the app called Moza Genie. You have to connect it via Bluetooth and you are pretty much ready to go. There are some basic controls that you have to learn for some basic functionality. The follow modes are controlled by the FM button. Double click it and the yaw axis follows or locks. Triple click the left button and the pitch axis follows or locks. If you triple click the left button, you will enter the all follow mode. For a sport gear mode, double press the right button. The speed of the yaw follow is very fast. Press the lower button twice to recenter the gimbal to the starting point. Triple switch the lower button and the gimbal enters in selfie mode. Here are actually two modes to film vertical. I found the first mode very practical for fast vertical switching. If you want a longer vertical shooting experience, just rotate the mounting bracket, losing the knob screw on the back. And the last and very fun mode is so-called Inception Mode, that you can trigger pressing the upper button 3 times. Then with the joystick control the roll motion. Let's have a look. In the app, on the center screen we'll find the focus and exposure rectangle and circle. By pressing them you can lock focus and lock exposure for the desired scene. And yeah, with that you are sure that you will not get some sudden exposure or focus change while filming. By rolling the joystick you can actually zoom in and zoom out. Pressing the upper button once you will enter the menu system. It allows you to switch from back to front camera. Enable the spirit horizon level, turn the LED flash, anti-shake button and anti-shake function. The shooting modes, taking pictures, video mode and time-lapse photography. In the professional mode you can control the exposure compensation, white balance and zoom. In my case it was 4 resolution to choose on: 4K 30p, Full HD 30, 720 30p and the VGA thing. You can put some girths on top to better center the subject of filming and get a better rule of thirds. There are some in-camera filters to choose, beauty and nostalgia. For the focus modes there are infinity, auto, macro, continuous picture and video. Tapping on the setting bar on the upper right corner you can select the front and back camera. view your recordings, switch from photo to video, and enter the tracking mode. The tracking mode is my favorite one, and the tracking works really fine. It can track objects really good, and even for a long distance. Let's have a look. And the tracking was pretty much all good when it was tracking my bald head. And it was also tracking my wife exceptionally good. So, what I think about this gimbal? The mounting 1/4 holes are a really great bonus. If you are a mobile filmmaker, and attaching some lightweight microphones or tech will not be a problem at all. The wireless and cable charging for the actual phone will extend your shooting experience. The added mini tripod makes a really ease of use. A better value for a little more than $100 isn't out there. And if you are in a tight budget, this is pretty much the best gimbal for you right now. Yeah, I know there are other gimbals out there like the Awesome Mobile 2 and the Smooth 4 for example, but yeah, only with this gimbal you will actually get the wireless charging and a ton of 1/4 screw mounts. So if you are in the game for the best budget mobile filmmaking gimbal, this is the right choice for you. Thank you guys for watching, that was all for today. If you have any question, please comment down below, and don't forget to check the bell ring icon to get notified every time I make a new video. Until the next one, have a nice day.